My controller's not working. There we go. Oh? Well, what answer did you expect? Did you expect something like else? Like, did you expect it to be just random? Did you expect it to be the sun outside, like getting covered by clouds and whatever? Because it could be that as well. I actually don't know. Guess what? Chicken butt. I drank. Do not. I don't like them. I don't. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, what? Okay, starting today off with a rival battle. My bad. No, it's fine. I don't actually care that much. It's just weird. Hopefully my allergies aren't bothering me too much tomorrow, because I have a wedding to go to. No, it's not mine. And no, it's not really anybody I know. It's just a cousin of mine. I'm pretty much only going because I feel like I have to in order to see my familia. Hey man, that's not a halucha. It's named after the chatter halucha. This bitch has a berry? That bitch has a citrus berry? I'm gonna need something for this weekend. Also, is the music loud? I genuinely dislike weddings. Why? Like, I'm just not a people person, that's why I don't like going to anything, not just weddings. No, it's not that loud? Okay, so it's me. I'm the problem. Because it's loud to me. So I guess I just need to turn down my audio. I really hope Lilligant doesn't have anything that can actually do anything to me. Please don't confuse me. I fucking hate this game. Okay, well... Who the hell do I use? I guess I'll go into Dusknoir. That's so annoying. I fucking hate confusion. Feels like I always hit myself. I probably could have just healed the Reshiram while it was still in, but this is just annoying. How much damage does this do? I'm going back into Reshiram because if I'm going to keep hitting myself in confusion, I might as well just have the chance of at least one-shotting it. Also not a people person, bro. I just got an ad. Do you even get paid for the ads? Well, you're asking a question whenever you're in an ad. How the hell am I supposed to answer that? How am I supposed to answer that right now? Asking a question while you're in an ad is the most contradictory thing. I don't know. Oh, so you can still hear me? I thought you just said you got an ad. I just waited to send it until the ad was over. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, the thing with the ads is in terms of Twitch ads, I have to have them on because it's either they're on pre-roll, so every time you enter the stream, or there's like I think it's a minute and a half of ads every 30 minutes. One of those two things is the option, and so I choose the non pre-roll ads so that anybody that joins the stream doesn't just like immediately click out because there's an ad. And as for whether or not I get paid for them, well, Twitch, you know, in term like I don't get paid a lot. I get paid a little bit per person that the ad shows to, but it depends heavily on the viewership. Also, why am I going straight into another fucking battle? Like, you just put me in a rival battle and I didn't even have the option to leave. They're level 29? This is gonna be a scary portion of the game, I think. Are you kidding me? I swear I have missed Spatial Ren more than 5% of the time. Usually there's more people here, but now I think you underestimate how little most of my viewers care about Pokemon. Or not just Pokemon, but like anything other than Battle Cats. Because in terms of Battle Cat streams, absolutely, there would be other people here, right? However, they only care about Battle Cats. I don't know why, because half the time I'm not even actually like playing the game, it's just me yapping. So I don't know why they only watch Battle Cats, but you know, what can I do about it? I really do wonder what that Suicune's ability is. Oh wait, I have Ancient Power, I can kill the Mantike. Is Reshiram weak, or is Mantike just really fucking bulky? I figured a super effective Ancient Power would have killed. Since I'm the only person here, could you give me 200k points? No. And if you keep asking that, it's getting annoying. So, here's the thing, right? I understand bits. I understand inside jokes. I understand things like that. But this doesn't feel like a bit. Nor is it funny, if it is one. Like, you're just asking for shit. You're just asking for bits. You're just asking for... And, like... If it was, like, the second time you're asking, maybe it'd be a little better, but it's literally, like, the 5th time. Because you kept asking yesterday. I kind of just want to chill today, you know? It's not a high energy day. I don't have a lot of energy. My allergies are probably making me in a little bit of a grumpy mood. So it's one of those days. I forgot how many times I asked yesterday. You did ask a lot. It's fine. It's just one of those days where I don't have a lot of energy, so I'm not gonna put up with a lot. I just want to play some Pokemon. The champion is the strongest. Yeah, no shit. Alright, now I have to go back and heal. Oh, fuck off. What's in the van? Oh. Aroma? I don't think I have an aroma. Incense? I just got sniffed. I didn't think you would battle me. I thought, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I thought this was gonna be like, oh, since you just got out of a rival battle and then also a double battle, oh, but here's a heal person. No. Okay, well, this is fucked. Yeah, that's what I expected. It's only level 23. Surely Wigglytuff can... Okay. It's just gonna keep using Dragon Rage, I guess? Wigglytuff Spatial Rend. Truly a sight to behold. I don't have a whole lot that can live Dragon Rage, actually, now that I think about it. Wigglytuff has the most HP on my team. Not a super potion. Hyper potion, I guess. Question is, where did Team Rocket go? Like in the new games like Scarlet and Violet, there's nothing like other than kids who are mad and troublemakers. Did Lance beat them with it? Well, you realize that... I hope you do realize that these games are not all located in the same area. You're cooked probably? No, I can still heal in battle. So the thing with that is that everything happens in different regions. So Team Rocket was only in the Kanto region. That was only Gen 1. And I don't know where Kanto is in the real world. I don't know what that's based off of. But that's the Kanto region. And then the Johto region had its own villain team. And then the Hoenn region had its own evil team. And then Sinnoh and so forth. They all had their own evil team. But with newer games, they're trying to make them more for kids, I guess. And so like they're not necessarily making it more kid-friendly, because it was always kind of kid-friendly. It's just a little more life lesson-y, because it's like, oh, we can recruit these bad people and turn them into the good guys with the power of friendship. But in the anime, Team Rocket is everywhere. You realize the games came out before the anime, right? So that's the anime's fault for being weird. That is in no way the game. The anime is based off of the game. Ash is a character that never existed in the games. Ash never existed. That is he is entirely anime only. Which I'm not, like, honestly, I like what the anime did with all of it. And like you say Team Rocket's in the entire series. Are you sure you're not talking about literally just Jesse and James? I'm pretty sure it's just those two. I don't think the rest of Team Rocket is ever even in the anime. Like, Jesse and James are just like low-key obsessed with Ash. Wait, are Jesse and James even in the later game? Or later, not later games, later anime? I was just talking about Jesse and James, yeah. Technically, they are Team Rocket, but they're like the main antagonist of Ash. So like, think of them less as Team Rocket and more as an antagonist of Ash specifically. I mean, they got a lot of determination. They stuck to him for a while. Jesse and James aren't actually bad people. I've only ever seen Indigo League, so I don't actually know how the rest of the anime goes. Because there's a lot of them. There's X and Y, there's Sun and Moon, there's, I'm assuming, many before that. Do they have a Sword and Shield? I'm sure they do have a Sword and Shield anime. But did they ever make a Scarlet and Violet one? I don't keep up with that. I'm a Pokemon game player, not a anime watcher. I mean, I'm an anime watcher, but not a Pokemon anime watcher, if that makes sense. They did. That's cool. There's a Pokeball up there, brother. How many trainers are here? Turn around. Look at what you see. They got rid of Ash? Yeah, I heard about that. Empoleon, the fuck is you doing in black and white? Nah, they have different generations. Okay, so Fire Dance, I guess. There's new random nobodies? You mean the main characters of the game? What do they look like? Are they school kids that attend whatever the fuck that high school is in the game? Because I've never seen it, but I'm assuming that's what they would have done. They aren't the same characters from the game? Oh. Well, I mean, it's about damn time they retired Ash, because, like, dude was, like, around for 40 years, and he never aged. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad thing they got a new character, or a new main character. This would have been a dope encounter, except I already have Excadrill, so I don't need the typing. Ash was just built different. He was a child that acted childish too. So, I understand that we got used to having Ash around and all that, but like, he's not the only person that desires to be the champion or whatever. He doesn't design. He's not the only one that wants to catch them all. And he didn't even do that. He didn't even catch them all, I don't think. I think he did a piss poor job of it. He 1v1 to Lucario? I don't remember shit. Lucario wasn't in Gen 1. And like I said, I only watched Indigo League. Sorry, but I genuinely never got into the Pokemon anime. Oh my god. These encounters, bruh. I need to level my Reshiram up. It needs to carry me harder. I mainly watch Sun and Moon. I only watched the original. Which the original was good. I liked it. I just never continued watching them. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't have Netflix. Like, I don't really have a way of watching them. Wow, Fransk. Did you watch the OG movie? No. I never watched any Pokemon movies. Like I said, I've only ever been into the games. Only ever been into the games. Leaf Blade. Dude, Sceptile might actually be good. Like, Sceptile might be a goat. What the hell was its ability? I don't even remember. I don't think it was anything bad. Oh, yeah, Klutz. I mean, an Adamant Sceptile is not terrible. Honestly, I might just... Nah, I don't want to lead with it. But I should probably put the EXP share onto Wigglytuff, since Sceptile is my highest level Pokemon. Give Wigglytuff the EXP share. Where is that? Where is it at? Where, hello? EXP share. There. I've seen clips of Pokemon, like the anime though. I have seen clips. I never saw the clip of him 1v1ing a Lucario, but I've seen clips of like the two Butterfrees, like the shiny one, leaving or whatever. And then I also watched Pikachu like basically die. Spoilers maybe? But like, I mean, Pikachu's still around, so. Ungrateful Swine, how dare you not watch Mewtwo fight Mew and kill Ash, but Ash comes back because of the power of friendship bullshit? Yeah, how dare I not watch the classic anime trope movie. I have seen Detective Pikachu, though. With Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. Peak fiction right there. The same dude that voices Deadpool, or that plays Deadpool in the live-action movies, plays Pikachu. The dualities of man. Elisa, what are you doing, bruh? Wow, the bridge. Is this the Golden Gate Bridge? No way, right? Nah, that doesn't look like the Golden Gate Bridge. What's this region based off of? I actually don't know. I don't know what region the Unova is based off of. Yo, Drift Veil. Let's go. Wait, the music's gonna be peak. You should get veneers. I don't know what the fuck those are. I personally like Detective Pikachu. Did you? Oh, I actually did. Like I liked how abnormal they made the Pokemon look because they actually made it realistic. They didn't try to make it too cartoony, which like their goal was to make Pokemon into like a real life thing, like if it was real or whatever. Like I get that. However, I do wonder what it would have been like if they took a more of the route of the Sonic movies, where they put reality to the wind and like went completely unrealistic with the designs and stuff. I'm alert. All right, bed. I know. Fax and Naru's live right now, so I know that might be where some people are. That's probably where Halucha is if they're not watching, if they're not doing anything else. So I do understand why the stream will be a little bit slow, but that's kind of why I did this, because I want it to be a chill stream. And maybe I should focus more on the game. Excuse me. Dude, Black and White has some of the most iconic music though. Like I never even realized it until I played this game, like this playthrough. Like it has some very iconic music. So there's a gym here. There's a gym here. Yeah, I like that. I had the Charizard GX from the movie, 2 of them to be exact. Damn. Wait, my sister got a crazy Pokemon card because her and her husband, they're really into Pokemon. My sister got the Mega Charizard X. She got this card. I don't know if you can really see it. I know it's blurred. Let's see if I can zoom in, maybe. So maybe the white blurs it a little less. She got this card. I'm sure maybe you can tell what it is if you're into cards, but apparently it's worth 1,000. $1,000, $1,000 US. Apparently, I don't really know much about cards, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a crazy pull. A crazy pull. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now. This is why I needed Halucha. Are you the... I feel like there's gotta be something memorable about this place. Yes. Okay, there's nothing in here. My most expensive card is a $250 VMAX of Sylveon. Ooh, cool. Hey Siri. Show me images of the VMAX Sylveon Pokemon card.
Here are some images of VMAX Sylveon Pokemon card from the web. Take a look.
This one? Because I'm sure there are a lot of them. No, didn't think so, but it was the only Sylveon that Siri actually showed me. She showed me a Melmetal as the first result. That was kind of insane. Oh, this is a new route, Route 6. I needed a water type. It's another fucking steel type, though. How many steel types am I gonna run into on this run? Honestly, Frisk would have been kind of nice for the Frisk would have been kind of nice for, what am I trying to say? Would have been nice for the full evolution. Never knew Melmetal was a Sylveon? Apparently so. Surely this doesn't kill. Wigglytuff is very weak. Oh god, now if I get a crit, I'm gonna look stupid. Just don't get a crit. Sweet. The reason why I'm trying so hard to get this Prinplup is because it's a starter. It's gonna have harder catch rate than a normal Pokemon, so yeah. Get a crit, you need a crit trust? Yeah, no, I don't want to lose this encounter. I've only lost one encounter. I've only lost one encounter and I've only killed one Pokemon. Seriously, bruh? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Get a crit? How the fuck am I gonna crit with Sing? That's actually how I killed my other encounter. I'm pretty sure I crit the Aggron, and then I failed to catch it. Use Catasaurus. That's not. Why is everything a Battle Cats thing? Am I the Battle Cats guy? Or a Battle Cats guy? Is that all I am? Is that all I am to you? I'm kidding. I do understand. Prinplup. I want to see what that bitch's evolution is. Or, not evolution. I know it's evolution, but I want to see what its ability is when it evolves. But that won't be for a while, because I think that'll be like 34? You are the Battle Cats guy, who I watch whenever I have nothing to do. Yeah, I only play Battle Cats when I have nothing to do. Over the weekend, I need to grind on my Japanese account and see if I can get another 11 roll. It's unlikely, but hey, I'm finally here. How is Fax's stream? I know Fax is... I know he was live. I don't know if he's still live. I tuned in, watched for a little bit. I just never said anything. Oh wait, I don't need a water type. I have Kingler. Oh, but would I rather Empoleon? Empoleon's only weak to ground and fighting. And lightning. Electric, sorry. Water Steel is a really solid typing, and I really want to see its ability when it evolves. But I mean, I do like Kingler. Finally, I'm not alone with this bozo. Alright, alright. Kingler will be a solid water type whenever he gets fucking Crabhammer. But until then, he's not going to be good. So I'm probably going to put the EXP share on Prinplup, just because I do want to see it evolve sooner rather than later, and then I'll lead with Wigglytuff to level her up. Finally. Well, Hawlucha is kind of a quiet one, unless I ask a question or something. And they might be watching 2 streams at once, I don't really know. He's still live, I popped in for a bit, but I'm not the biggest Bloons fan. Really? So what if I started streaming Bloons? Would you also just completely lurk and not actually say anything? Good thing I don't plan on doing Bloons. Although I could. I think I'll stick to Pokemon and Battle Cats though. No, Fax does like Pokemon. I don't know if he does it anymore. Well, I don't think he plays the actual games, because I know he's done Stadium. Or not Stadium, Showdown. I love Bloons, play it, I'm a master at Bloons. I'm not that great at it. Like, I actually learned something. Well, I may have learned something. I learned something about Bloons. I don't know for sure. But one of his chatters was like, mentioning how heroes get XP dependent on either the stage or the difficulty. I don't know which one is true. I don't know which one is true, but the stage or difficulty is what affects it. I had no idea that had an impact. I thought they just always got the same shit dependent on the round itself. You only have 2 paragons? Even I've gone farther than that. Once upon a time I had them all unlocked, and then I was like, it's a good idea to start over. Worst idea of my life. I should have stayed on my big file. I removed all my data. Gooner? Why are you calling me a gooner? What did I do? What did I do to deserve that? Wow, that's meant to be the strongest steel type in the game currently. Well, non-legendary. Wow, Dragon Breath. Yeah, I'm gonna use that instead of Spatial Rend. Totally. You did everything to deserve it? God forbid a man like anime women. Because I also like women. Like existing? Ah, interesting. I ain't a gooner just because I like women. Oh, I need Surf, I'm assuming, for that. When do you get Surf? Is that after this gym? Well, I say after this gym. I'm currently going past Drift Veil. Bro's a gooner because you like women. You're so right. Is there any reason for me to go up here right now? Take a shower? I will tomorrow. Because, I'm leaving tomorrow. I was going to shower today, but since I'm leaving tomorrow, I would rather be cleaner for while I'm gone. 5th gym for Surf, 6th gym for Fly. What's the point of Fly? Like, usually I, like, want Fly, right? Usually at some point throughout the game, I'm like, man, I really want to go back to another area, but I don't want to walk all the way there. In this game, I haven't had that. Also, are there any other encounters around Driftvale? Probably not. I probably passed the fishing rod as well, so Surf is going to be my only way of getting water encounters. Once I get the ability to get water encounters, there's quite a few encounters I unlock, right? I feel like there would be. But at that point, I would probably want Fly, so I don't just walk through the entire game again. Cold storage? Okay, well that's an encounter. New area. New area, who dis? Okay. Ball toy. Now this is something I don't really care about. I could have killed it there and I would have felt nothing. Oh, it's lowering my accuracy when I'm trying to use Sing. Cringe. I'm just gonna toss balls. Ignore my glasses. I have both my hands on my controller right now. There we go. Bro, I stayed up till midnight last night, woke up at 8. Barely got my 8 hours. Probably should go more for 9 hours of sleep, but you know, you can't always get what you want. Maybe that has something to do with my mood. Do Robert again, it's funny. No. You can redeem it. Now that is a far better dragon type that I would have much preferred over Claydol. I only have 500, well then save up for Robert yourself. Oh my lord. Dude, if I get a shiny of a duplicate Pokemon that I've already had in the run, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, Like, that's actually going to piss me off if that happens. Unless it's Reshiram. I'd laugh. If it's a Reshiram, I wouldn't laugh. Having 2 Reshiram would be great. But, yeah. Laugh at my demise. Pokeball. Hello? Can you do what I want you to, character, please? Oh, there's double encounters here. Oh, weird. I like that. I'm glad I didn't do that for my actual encounter, though. Well, Masquerade's not bad. I do like Masquerade. Oh my lord. Can I get away, please? Of course, someone like you wouldn't know that. I'm sorry. I've never played this game before. Wigglytuff, get the hell out of there. You need to leave. You need to destroy the hell out of that Surskit. I'm gonna teach these wild Pokemon to let me run next time. Do you have RAM? 16 gigs of it. Which, by the way, that 16 gigs is not a lot. And it's only from a laptop. While I also have a monitor plugged in. My memory's not doing too hot. Can I have it? No. I need it. Because I don't even actually have the RAM. It's inside the fucking laptop. I'd have to deconstruct it. And I'll pass on that. I need it more? No, you don't. I literally make money off of this computer. I need to sell it? No. That means you don't need it. It's probably not even good. It's a cheap gaming laptop. It was like, the laptop itself was like 900 bucks total. So the RAM's probably not even worth that much. I outsped, right? That's not something I should have taken my chances on. Bad idea. You know what? I was about to send out Sceptile, but I think my Excadrill needs a little bit of attention. Oh my lord. 2 Fury swiping Pokemon in a row. So annoying. Just. Fall over. Thank you. I'm really excited to see what the Empoleon's ability is. God, I swear if it's truant. Put an Awakened Bahamut Cat. Yeah, that'd be sick. Honestly, that would basically just be the equivalent of like having Eternatus in here. You know, I think Battle Cats has made its own kind of brain rot, right? Because similarly to how brain rot for TikTok is like just saying the most random shit out of nowhere, like 6 of, you know, like thinking that that's funny. Battle Cats has its own brain rot where you think that literally applying Battle Cats to everything is like funny. In my opinion, Battle Cats is Battle Cats, and TikTok is TikTok. That kind of shit Sure, it can be funny outside of the app, but you don't have to apply it to everything. But maybe that's just me. Little old me. What do I know? 13th anniversary in 8 days? Cool, I'll probably play it. But in the meantime, Pokemon. Sharon, what the fuck do you want with me? Why are you just following me, fucking stalker? On the last grass, bro. Sharpedo would have gone kind of crazy. Cat God or Arceus? Considering... Well... I don't really know the lore of Cat God. Did he create everything? Because I know Arceus did. I'm done leading with Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is so weak, bro. Excuse me. I am leading with Excadrill. Although Dusknoir does need some new moves. Hello, sir. Do you think I can go in there? Oh wow, the door's just open. I can just go right on in. Why is it misty? I guess he did say it was cold. What the hell? Oh, there's literal ice on the ground. The fuck? Ooh, big nugget. My brain hurts. I'm not even gonna try to make sense of that. Why is it so cold in here? Oh, right. Kyurem is an ice type, so there might be something to do with that. That's mist and not poisonous gas. I'm pretty sure I'd already be fainted if it was poisonous gas. There's a lot of it in here, and plus the floor is ice. There is literal ice in here. I'm fairly certain it's cold. It's mist. Yes, I'm sure. Hey, literally use the move mist. So I'm right. Just be a cold storage unit, nothing to do with Kyurem? Okay. Well, I mean, why are these workers fighting me? Yo! Okay, get me an Electivire stat. Having an Electivire that has guaranteed hits on Thunder is crazy. Because Electivire may be a physical attacker, but I'm pretty sure its special attack is still up there. And plus it's Stab Thunder guaranteed. I'm sure it does learn Thunder, though I'm pretty sure most of the time it's a TM. That bitch has Drizzle. Special attack is high enough where Thunder should outdamage Thunder Punch. Oh, it's definitely. Does he learn Wild Charge in this game? Because Thunder Punch is normally his best physical electric move, I think, but Wild Charge might be something he can learn. Also, is Rock Slide... When did you say I got Rock Slide on Excadrill? Because... Did you say it was like 29 or something? Why are the workers attacking you? Didn't you just walk in uninvited? Well, I mean, it's not like the guy out front really tried to stop me. Level 29? Great. I'm going to swap to Dusknoir. Dusknoir, my anti-water. I could have also just gone into my water type, but I think it's more fun to use Dusknoir. Oh, perfect. I'm immune to everything. Headbutt. Yo, I should play a mod pack that has like all generations of Pokemon in like one of the earlier generations, so like they all have like 2D sprites or whatever kind of like. I don't know what ROM hacks exist for that, but I would love to see a Hisuian Zoroark in this kind of style. And plus, that'd be a fun Nuzlocke to do. Imagine having a fucking Hisuian Zoroark. Get better posture? Okay. Okay, I have better posture. My feet are on the ground now instead of kicked up. Are you happy? I'm uncomfortable now. God, I hate puzzles. How am I supposed to do this? There's gotta be some way to like change where the ice things are. Your fans are keeping you from getting a bad spine. I already have that. And plus, I think there's a better way to prevent bad spine, such as stretching. I think that, like, and yoga or whatever. I think those are pretty solid ways of not getting a bad spine. Am I stupid? Halucha, am I just a fucking idiot? Charon, help me. Okay, you're a lot of help. I don't see a way of doing this. Just puzzle solve better? No way. Well, which way am I so am I supposed to be on the ground or am I supposed to be up there? Up to the right. Just solve the puzzle, it's not that hard. You fuckers aren't helping me because you don't know either. Am I supposed to be able to walk diagonally? Go up on the right? Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to be, but... How? I'm normally good at these puzzles. But... in order to get down into here, right? I need to get either on the... Okay. I was overthinking it. I didn't realize it was far enough out to actually go the right way. I didn't realize that. Mew? Bro's mewing, even though he has no jaw. Do better next time? No, I refuse. Surely you don't have anything for me. Wait, does this bitch have transform right now? No, metronome. There's my second death. My second death, ladies and gentlemen. That's unfortunate is definitely one way to put it. This bitch, this piece of shit, not only do they have a fucking Mew, But they somehow get the one fighting type move that would okay, maybe there's multiple, because I don't think a 100 base power fighting move would have one shot. I think it literally had to be 120 base power. So I'm pretty sure it had to be either superpower or close combat. Or Flare Blitz is also 120 power, I think. Earthquake I don't think would have killed. I genuinely think it had to be 120 base power to one shot. So there are quite a few moves that it could have done to kill, but that's like 1% of the Pokemon moves that it could have chosen. The odds of that. You're being really helpful, Slim. I hope you know that. Fire Blast or Hydro Pump? Something tells me this Mew has something that boosts its physical attack. Because a non-stab superpower, I'm kind of shocked at one-shot Excadrill, but I know Excadrill's kind of frail. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is super effective from Mew. Mew has base 100 in both physical and special attack. But it also could have missed Fire Blast or Hydro Pump. Okay, maybe not Fire Blast, but it could have missed Hydro Pump. Like, just, oh my, there's a lot of moves it could have done to one shot. I'm just being salty. Hydro Pump's not even 120 base power, though. I'm pretty sure it's 110, but that's close enough. I bet you wish you had Mew. I wish it didn't get fucking superpower from Metronome. I don't want a Mew. The only benefit of having a Mew would be the fact that it can learn any TM. And plus, I would have to catch it. I would literally have to catch it. Catching a Mew would be impossible. Because I would have to deal with Metronome over and over again. That was its first attack. You know, if I should have just dug. I shouldn't have set up. I was like, oh, what's this Mew gonna do? I know Mew doesn't get good moves. Suck my dick. Excadrill has better physical defense, so 110 base power special move definitely one shot. That's fair. That is fair. Someone salty? A little, because I liked my Excadrill. I liked having a solid ground type. Now I don't have any ground types. And it's also my second death, and it's bullshit. My second death of the run is bullshit. Feels like, I guess Mew, like, it also could have gone, like, Blue Flare. It could have gone... a one-shot move, like Fisher or something. Like, there's a lot of ways it could have killed me. I'm just mad that it did, you know? Don't you have that ball toy? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess I can replace... Yeah, I'll replace Excadrill with Claydol. I'm so excited, can't you tell, to use Claydol? Dude, Scyther is so weak without Technician, bruh. Oh, but I guess I'm glad I caught that Claydol. Guess that's karma for being like, I could care less if I didn't catch this. Want to know what my cousin told me a few years ago? The god of the world, Arceus, can be caught by a 10-year-old with the Pokeball? Yep. Sounds about right. This bitch has Pursuit, but there's no way it one-shots me, right? Oh. Maybe it doesn't have Pursuit anymore. The fact that a 10-year-old can casually have God? Yeah. Damn. I'm so mad about that. Because that Excadrill is my first encounter. That was the first Pokemon I got after my starter. That's so upsetting. Goddamn. Hold the fuck up. That's not good for anybody. Fuck. It's great if I had a good Pokemon for it. We'll see if I find one. Because as of right now, I don't have a Pokemon that's actually going to be able to use that. Because, I mean, I guess Prinplup, but it'll be evolving soon. Heal me. 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 Fuck you. What happened to rivals healing you in games, bro? Okay, let me heal myself. I don't want to waste my Hyper Potions. The Eviolite is great, though. I am glad to have that. I just don't know who the hell... I mean, I guess I can go ahead and put it on my Prinplup and just lead with Prinplup to level it up. Honestly, that's a good idea. Because Eviolite Prinplup should be pretty fucking bulky, right? And then I will give the EXP share to, I guess, Wigglytuff. And then I should test if Prinplup can learn this. No. What about this? No. Do I have any other good TMs? No? Cool. Maybe Headbutt? Eh, that doesn't matter that much to me. Alright. Let's go in. Is that a dude? Or is that a woman? Because that could absolutely change what this moment it looks like. I'm gonna go soon since I need to eat lunch and go walk my goldfish. Okay. It's a dude? Okay, cool. Good to know. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, so all of these lackeys are just having fucking legendaries, I guess. You don't kill me. Dude, if this bitch had that, what is it? Fuck, what's the move that's super effective against water, even though it's an ice type move? It's not Frost Breath, it's, God damn it, it's been too long since I've gone really too deep into Pokemon. At least we found the source of the cold. Yeah, you know, that's why it's so cold in here. The Articuno. Freeze dry. Thank God this thing doesn't have freeze dry. Even if it did, I think I would still live at least one from full HP. So I don't think I would have been too concerned. That's what the lackeys have let. Then gym leader's gonna have Palkia or Arceus? No, it's gonna have something underwhelming. I'm willing to bet. That's how these things normally go. The weaker trainers have the stronger Pokemon. That's normally how it tends to go. Although that doesn't kill me, right? Okay. I'm being a little bit risky here. I need to stop taking chances. Which, to be fair, with the extra against Mew, I had no idea I was taking chances. What can you do on that? What can you do about that? Because if I'd gone Dusk Noir, I probably would have been able to live whatever move it did against me. But like, I didn't know I would need to, you know? Am I supposed to fight everybody? Is that what I'm expected to do here? Fight every single one of these fucks? Why are you gambling in a game that isn't Battle Cats? Because... let it ride. I mean, might as well get some levels, I guess. I don't know what level the 5th gym is. When in doubt, put it all in black. I think I'm more of a red guy. I'm not even old enough to gamble, so I don't really know. But I don't think I ever will gamble, though. Stun Spore, bruh. I don't even have any paralysis heals. God damn it. Just die. I know I'm paralyzed, but how the fuck do you outspeed me? I'm actually going to have to fight every single one of them, aren't I? Hey, buddy, help me. Heal me. Take care of the guys over there? You mean all of them except for one that you are handling? Like, brother. Bro isn't even moving. He's just focused on that one fight. He has that Suicune. Speaking of that Suicune, hey, mind lending it for a second? People say they aren't old enough to gamble, meanwhile the average game has loot boxes that cost $1,000. The difference is that they probably don't have the ability to spend that. Like in Battle Cats, I've done a lot of gambling, technically, because it's gacha is gambling, technically. But I haven't spent money on them. The difference is responsibility. Oh my god, I literally have to fight all of them. This rival is a pain in my ass. Aren't you a... No, Charon's not a gym leader. He becomes a gym leader later on, right? How dare you not spend hundreds of dollars on cat game? Yeah, you're right. I should spend some money on Fate's Day, right? I should totally do that. I need a fighting type. That's what I need. I need a fighting type. He's the first gym leader in Black and White 2. It's literally a sequel. You know, like, I don't really know anything about Black and White 2. I didn't think it was literally a sequel. But I'm assuming you play as a different person, right? Or do you go back through and get all the gym badges again? Only spend money on anime women? You realize Fate Stay has anime women, right? No collabs? They're literally, it's literally an anime collab. It is literally an anime collab. You're gonna say spend money on anime women when the collab is literally an anime with anime women. I had my special defense lowered, right? Not my physical. I'm not gonna take my chances. He might have a dark type move. He might like have assurance or something. So I'm not gonna go out to Dusk Noir. Actually, I'll be fine. Well, that lowered my speed, so I gotta swap. Don't have Pursuit. Cool. I'm so scared of Pursuit, bruh. When does Dusk Noir get good moves? Because it kind of feels like it's gonna be a while. Oh my god, thank Lord. The gym leader. Help me. Why the fuck were these bums battling me if they're with the gym leader? Is this like secretly his gym or something? Like, what's going on? Whatever. Challenge my gym. Yeah, okay, bud. Yeah, it's so cold. Get me the fuck out of here. This is the grave of my Excadrill. I never want to be here again. You know, people say that you have to name your Pokemon in order to get more friendly with them. No. I'm still just as distraught as if I had named it. That sucks so bad. Come on, music, cheer me up, bruh. Oh, God. Is this the wrong way? This is the wrong way. Yeah. Where the fuck is the Poké Center? What I find weird in raids and newer games is that you can choose to attack and kill your teammates. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, if you couldn't do that, then how are you supposed to buff them? Say you have some sort of move that buffs your teammates or heals them. How are you supposed to target them? So you don't want to cut that off. Plus, even if it is a damaging move, sometimes there's like strats to that. Like, have you ever seen the strategy where you hit your own Colossal with a water type move to give him max speed? It's a good fucking strat, to my knowledge. Many more balls than I thought. Do you have anything special? I'll take some dusk balls if I'm ever in a cave. That'll be nice. There's also a frost breath anger point strat. True. That one's much more rare, I think, in newer generations. So, but like Tauros, especially. Well, maybe it's not so rare anymore because of the different different typed Tauros. Oh, I didn't realize there was more lore. I thought I was just going to the gym, bruh. Lore gets us, we get it. You're manipulating people to da-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg! I have to walk my goldfish, I must leave? Okay. Have fun. See you, Slim. You know, if only this was actually a ground type gym, because I have some great counters for ground. Sceptile, Prinplup, that's about it. Oh, I need to replace Excadrill. I forgot. You know, how does Nintendo and Game Freak do it with their soundtracks? Because, like, say what you will about their games, their soundtracks are great. Maybe this is where you'll find that Groudon. Thank God typings aren't actually, you know, appointed to the gym leader. You're a gooner? Thanks. Now leave. Alright, my second death of the Nuzlocke. Say goodbye to my unburdened Excadrill, which actually could have been fucking crazy. The next time I do a Nuzlocke, should I make it so that I have to, release them whenever I lose them? Well then, if I'm also doing rule breaks, then that would be counterintuitive. Alright, Baltoy, get in here. An adamant Baltoy? Gotta clean my glasses just to make sure I see this right. Even though these are sunglasses, they don't help me see at all. Turns out I can't walk a goldfish on bag. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be a terrible Baltoy. It's a ground type though. I do need one. Claydol's attack stats are equal? Yeah, but it doesn't learn physical moves. Like, it might learn Zen Headbutt, but it's not gonna learn Earthquake. It learns Earth Power, though, I know that. Alright. Let's see how this gym does. No, what would be the best Pokemon to have an Eviolite on? Because obviously I know like Dusclops, but I already have a Dusknoir, so I probably won't. But like there's Rhyperior, there's Magmar, there's Electabuzz, but I wouldn't do that for Electabuzz. If I have the ability to evolve things, then I will. But I don't know how the changing impossible evos thing works, so I'm fairly certain I would be able to evolve those if I really wanted to. Maybe if they have like a good ability on the middle evolution, maybe I can just slap an Eviolite on it and not take my chances with its evolved form. Butterfree. More like, this fight is free. Level 31! Wait, hold up. What level am I supposed to be for this gym? What's the level of the ace of the gym leader? I need to know this. This is very important information. You don't have to tell me with the with the level boost. Just tell me what its base is. Ace is 31. Fuck, it's gonna be 34. God, I'm under-leveled. Okay, this is scary. I guess I'll get through all the gym trainers and level up that way. Was that rollout? I'm gonna disable it. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm glad I disabled rollout so that it can't just do that constantly. God damn, okay. Obviously I know it was a crit, but that was only the second rollout. Imagine I let it get to 5. I need to level up my Reshiram. That's like the most important thing to level up, is my Reshiram. I might just start leading with it. And the reason why I want to level up my Reshiram is because I would like to not lose it off of a slight defense and HP difference. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna give something self-destruct and a Nuzlocke, thanks. Oh, but I do really want to evolve Prinplup. I'll keep leading with Prinplup, I guess. What's up with this cone? Okay, down I go. Why is that dude just sitting on the side? I could be avoiding these trainers, but I desperately need to evolve. Or not evolve, level up. Same thing. I desperately need to level up. Also, are these the same fucking workers for the 5th gym in the 4th generation? In Sinnoh? They look like very similar. Also, Hydreigon is very scary. What do I even do against it? Ooh, Sceptile. As long as it doesn't have a flying move. Surely the bitch with wings doesn't have a flying move. Oh, but it has Stab Crunch already. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. I shouldn't have fought this trainer. It's the 6th gem? Ah, shit. It's been a while since I played the 4th generation, Gen 4. Oh, that's so bad. Maybe it doesn't have a good dragon move? Or maybe I just outspeed? I don't know. Oh, what? What? Hydreigon before the fairy typing is fucking crazy. I didn't even think about that. But the fairy typing just not existing is crazy good for Hydreigon. Baltoy, I know I just got you, but I'm sacking you. As long as you live a Dragon Breath. You're not going to, are you? Nope. Chat, does Sceptile outspeed? Do we think Sceptile outspeeds? Crunch, Dragon Breath. Probably outspeeds. I don't know if it'll one-shot, but I can maybe live a hit. Oh wait, no, I'm not full HP. Ah, shit. Well, let's try it. It won't one-shot, because it's not stat. That's all it does? Okay, well, buddy, you could have missed Slam. Gee, thanks. Okay, so, I'm just going to Hyper Potion. I'm just going to hope that it uses Slam or Roar. Fuck! It didn't even do half? Maybe it was a low roll. Maybe the X-Scissor was a low roll. Fuck! It doesn't even do half. If it does Dragon Breath again and not... Oh, but it probably... The AI probably sees that Crunch will kill. I don't want to lose my Sceptile. What's my Prinplup's defense stats? What are they? So probably 75 and 60? What are my Sceptile stats? Okay, so Prinplup should be safe. Prinplup should be a safe swap. Because Prinplup is bulkier than Sceptile with the Eviolite. It did use Dragon Breath anyways, but... Okay, does about half. Crunch! Fuck, I think Crunch kills. It depends on if this Hydreigon's physical attack or his special attack is better. But I'm going to use a Hyper Potion on Wigglytuff. Yeah, having a Fairy type right about now would be fantastic. Dude! If I had my Excadrill, I would resist Crunch because of Steel being busted in this generation. I'm sorry? Okay, Wigglytuff's not as bulky as I thought. I'm healing something else now. Shut up. Heal Sceptile. Okay, send me to something good. Send me to Sceptile, please. Do I outspeed? No way I do. Since I couldn't care less about Wigglytuff, because I need Sceptile to be able to take 2 hits. Wigglytuff, I'm sorry. Well, why am I on Wigglytuff? Because I need him to take 2 hits, but I can't. Unless I do this in a really roundabout way. Maybe he doesn't need to be able to take 2 hits. No, but if he gets crunched, he dies. If I heal... Well, no, because if this thing crunches, it does more than Slam almost for certain. It it misses slam. I probably could have sung it, but I didn't want to risk the miss. Yeah. I have missed 2 of those already. I've been live for 1 hour. I've used Spatial Rend probably twice on Wigglytuff, and I've missed both times. Okay, so I did land, I think, once or twice. But how is that 95% accuracy? I've landed more Sings than Spatial Rends on Wigglytuff. I'll hope for another miss. Pokemon time? Yeah. For sure. Okay, send me to Sceptile. Fuck, it's consistent. It's not random, it sends you to... if only I had healed my Reshiram. Go back to Wigglytuff. It is random? Fuck me. It needs to, all it needs to do is send me to fucking Sceptile. That's not Sceptile. But this might work. I can get it down below half. And then now Sceptile would be able to kill. Okay, we win. Oh my god, and I didn't lose... Did I lose a Pokemon from that? I don't think I did. No, I lost Claydol, or Baltoy. I didn't even need to sack that, I don't think. Whoops. I don't want to use Baltoy anyways, it's fine. Oh my god. Fucking excuse me? There's no way it has a good ice type move right now, right? No, I shouldn't stay on Sceptile. I shouldn't. I should go into something else. Having Drought is really good though, because it won't be able to use any good water moves, or it won't have as much effectiveness on its water moves. Okay, well that solves my problem. I'm just going to stay in here and heal. No. I'm just going to heal a little bit while the Dusknoir is in here. Sets up Rain Dance, that's fine. It probably only had Ice Shard. I don't want to take those chances. Perish Song, Rain Dance, probably Ice Shard, and some sort of water move, I'm assuming. Okay. So I'm going to Super Potion, Prinplup, and then I'm going to swap. Does it not have any attacking moves? Maybe it has like Headbutt or something, like Body Slam? It might just be stuck on Body Slam. Okay, yeah, it's Water Pulse. Oh wait, Dusknoir is immune to water moves. I'm a fucking dumbass. I would have been fine. Whatever. I needed to swap for Perish Song at least, but I meant I would have been fine against a water move. Okay, let's go back to the Poké Center and replace Baltoy. God, that was stressful. Running into the Hydreigon with Crunch already was crazy. I think someone broke into my neighbor's car. Damn. My sister got her car broken into once. They literally like drove it. They didn't just steal stuff from it. They literally drove it. Imagine going outside one day and realizing that your car is gone. I just heard a car alarm. Car alarms go off so often, you have no idea. It could be your own neighbor setting it off for all you know. Have you never heard random car alarms going off like in the middle of the day? Especially in like a parking lot. It happens so often. Okay, well, hopefully that's the biggest scare of the gym. I need to drop Clay Doll. Who do I drop Ball Toy for? Do I just bring Kingler back and have 2 water types? No, because they're both pure water. Hello, Hyper. Maybe I bring Shieldon? Because I would love something that resists Dark and Ghost. And then I'm going to give the XP share, of course, to Shieldon. Okay, so I should probably level up before going into the gym rather than in the gym. That would probably be a good idea. That's not... I didn't mean to do that. Shieldon evolves in like the 40s, right? So he's not actually going to be useful until he evolves, which is like later, way later. I would love Prinplup to evolve though. Well, or would I? Holucha, I know this might be a hard ask, but can you do the math and see if Prinplup's evolution has better or worse defenses than Prinplup with Eviolite? It's level 30 for the evolution? Oh! I thought fossils had later evolutions. Okay, well I can do that. I mean, I guess the Steel type gun and Empoleon would still be better. Overall. Oh wait, there's a Route 6 up right to the left. I don't have to do this. What is this place? Oh, it's a farmer's market. Cool. Prinplup has more raw defense, but the many resistances of Steel type are likely better. Yeah, if I had that before I fought that Hydreigon, I would have been perfectly fine, because I would have resisted Dragon and Dark. And normal. So I would have resisted literally all of that Hydreigon's attacking moves. What level does Prinplup evolve? Is that like 32, 34, 36? Well, I just realized my Prinplup doesn't have Frisk. Yeah, it does. 36? God damn it. Oh, God. I'm just glad I didn't lose my Sceptile, you know, because I was really close to losing my Sceptile. Unfortunately, Bastiodon, whenever I do get it, won't have Sturdy, so it won't be able to guaranteed live any hits. But it'll still be good, as long as I don't put it out against a fighting or a ground type. Or a water type. And of course there are coverage moves, but I'm hoping Bastiodon's defenses are good enough to not care about that. So I don't really know what my goal is here with farming against these wild Pokemon, because they're not going to get me a lot of XP. They really are not. Honestly, I might be better off going all the way back to where that Blissey was in the wild. Because how much XP does that give me? 91 and 190. Like, genuinely, the Blissey gave me more. The Blissey gave me like 500 all the way back then. I guess if I have spread moves, I would be able to... I'd be able to do the double battles in the thick grass. But I don't think I have any spread moves. Is there any good way for me to level up right now? Because like there aren't a lot of train. I guess I could go further down Route 6. I guess I could go further down Route 6 and just fight those trainers. Because my real goal right now, honestly, is to evolve Shieldon. Because only evolving at level 30, first of all, it's shocking to me. Second of all, honestly, Bastiodon might be really nice. I already have a fire type. I'm not upset this wasn't my encounter. But this might be good XP. This is fucking stressful, bro. I've officially lost 2 Pokemon in this one singular stream. Unfortunate, we've reached a new record. Oh, Shieldon's gonna be a while. It's a fossil, so its XP gain is low. Or I guess its XP required is high. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. At least I think that's the way it is. That's so... I'm so upset about that Excadrill against the Mew. I'm devastated. Ground and steel. 2 birds with 1 stone and actually being a solid one of both. That's so unfortunate. Because if I had Excadrill there, I would have been fine. He would have been able to resist all of the moves from Hydreigon and would have been able to kill with Dig. Eventually, at least, because Hydreigon doesn't have Levitate anymore. Did it ever have Levitate? I feel like it does, normally. It would make sense. The game's gotta make it up to me somehow, right? Surely the gym leader has like a crazy fucking TM for me. Takedown. Oh god. I'm keeping Protect on this guy, by the way. Because anytime I swap him in, I can Protect to see what the other Pokemon would do. Just see if it has a ground, fighting, or water type move. Oh. Boy, do I love Aftermath. Aftermath has math in it. Surely I love math, so I love Aftermath. Wow, Cherry Berry. Listen carefully now. Oh, fuck. That would have been solid, but I'm happier with an Empoleon, honestly. Getting Prinplup in this route was great. Could you be any more annoying? Outspeeding me when I'm 6 levels above, brother. You're a Chinchou! How fast can you possibly be? This bitch chose death. The good thing about having Sceptile is that it's very fucking fast. It'll outspeed almost anything. I need to heal. Well, this is going to be the first time that I've actually had to grind, even with the level booster. So, like, honestly, I'm shocked it took this long. I'm assuming the levels just keep scaling higher and higher. Because, like, what's the ace of the 6th gym? Deoxys! Oh, God. The last time I ran into a legendary psychic type, I got my ass beat. But this bitch doesn't have metronome or any good moves. My back hurts. And it's not because of my posture. Skyla's ace is 35, so that'll probably round up to 39. Oh boy. I need a dark type so that I'm immune to psychic type moves. That'd be nice. I also need... Dude, Duskmore has some weak ass moves right now. He needs some good shit. But Shadow Sneak is still strong, thankfully. What's this little monkey gonna do? Nasty plot Ember? Well, we'll never know. We will never know. Also, if I look smaller on the camera, it's because I'm now leaning back. Because I want to relax. Since I have been so stressed out this entire goddamn time. Or at least for a little while. You know, the past 2 streams I've gotten 2 gyms done. I don't know if I'll get a second gym done today. Because, like, it kind of felt perfect, right? Getting 2 gyms done per stream, and then there would be one last stream after the 8th gym to do all the final shit. You know, like the Victory Road and the Elite Four. I don't know if that's how it'll go. I mean, I guess I'm only an hour and a half through this stream, so I might be able to do the second one. But 39, God, the levels are getting so high. Like they're getting so high, but they're getting so high so fast. What is this bitch gonna do to me? Surely it doesn't have much more than like Harden. Okay, sure. You know, you wanna have Storm Drain against my water type? You know, that's fine. You chose death. Imagine picking a random fight with some trainer that walks by and you're like, hey, you'll never beat my Kakuna! And then they pull out a Reshiram. Gimme. Oh, Master Ball. Gimme. Ah, shit. Friend Blip, get out of here. I don't need another one. That could be nice. We'll see. We'll see if I get a Magmar. I mean, I wouldn't be upset with a Magmortar, but I do have a Reshiram. That's my Pepsi done. I no longer have a drink. I might have to get myself some water at some point. Oh wait, I can't run from a trainer battle. It's a fucking combi. Let her run. Honestly, Wigglytuff, I'm sorry. You know, I think I underestimated you. You carried me against that Hydreigon. Specifically because you fucked with the enemy's AI and made it so that it just didn't want to use Crunch for some reason. Like, God knows why that bitch just wanted to slam Wigglytuff. Like, its AI, if it just chose to use Crunch and Dragon Breath against Wigglytuff, I'm fairly certain I would have died. Maybe not from Dragon Breath. I don't know how good Wigglytuff's special defense is. I guess I can check that. Wigglytuff, is your special defense better than your physical defense? Probably not. No. But it is lowered. Well, it is slightly better. Yeah, Wigglytuff is all HP. I have noticed that. Is this still the same fucking route? I clicked A on a Pokeball. What are you doing to me, bruh? Maybe I encountered it whenever I turned, like, north. Which means I can run. How the fuck? How slow is Prinplup? Oh, the Swalot is the Pokemon. Or the Pokeball. I did change static Pokemon, right? Prinplup is 50 speed? Damn. This keeps happening where I turn and it doesn't encounter, and then the Pokeball is probably fake again. Oh, no, it's not. Well, I'm gonna have to learn the hard way with all of these. Because I don't know how to tell the difference between real ones and fake ones. You know, I don't think I need to lead with Prinplup anymore. I think I need to lead with Sceptile. I think getting my Sceptile up to a higher level will be nice. You know, my Reshiram is... they're all getting kind of low. I want my Reshiram to be a higher level though, and with boosted XP it should be fine to do. There we go. If this is another Fungus... Is this normally a Fungus? The random Pokeball on the ground, is it normally a Fungus? Because I'm wondering if maybe I fucked something up and I didn't randomize static Pokemon. It is normally a Fungus. Whenever I get the chance to catch my legendary Pokemon, since this is Pokemon White, it'll be a Zekrom, right? But, I might actually be able to catch a Zekrom, but that would be cheating because it wouldn't be randomized, so I wouldn't catch it. If that's even an option in this game. I mean, I guess I could put the file in and then randomize static Pokemon. I forget that Clink learns electric moves. Get all 3 of the dragons for the funny? Well, I can't just choose to do that. But I guess Akurim is a static Pokemon. Ah, whatever. That's fine. Maybe it just happened to choose Fungus again, you know? Great. I'm so glad there's nothing over here. You eventually will, though, because they are randomized, right? Well, you say you eventually will, though. even though it's randomized. It's a Nuzlocke. So if I find all 3 of them, there's no guarantee that they'll be my encounters. So there's no guarantee I'll actually be able to catch them all, you know? That's kind of the point. Yeah, this is a Nuzlocke. My bad. What does the title say? Chargestone Cave? I'm assuming this is gonna be a trainer. Can I even go into Chargestone Cave right now? I might be able to get another encounter. I'm shocked that Dodrio let me run. I love Galvantula. I'm kind of upset that I can't actually get one. Not yet, it's blocked until you beat the 5th gym. Damn. So I guess after this guy, and maybe the woman in the bottom right, I don't know if I fought her yet. After these, I'm done out of trainers to grind with. So I'll literally, if I want to grind, it's either wild Pokemon or the fucking gym. I mean, I guess I can just lead with Reshiram and sweep through it with it. Because honestly, if I had led with Reshiram before, I could have just one-shot the Hydreigon on the Spatial Rend. But like that, God forbid I try to use a little bit of variety and not just carry with my legendary Pokemon. Yo, Magikarp. Haven't seen one of you yet all game. Yeah, this Shieldon's gonna take a while to get to a proper level. Another Cherry Berry. What is it with these guys giving me Cherry Berries? Oh, I haven't fought you yet. Maybe I just didn't go this route. I'm having deja vu though, because these 2 trainers look the exact same as the 2 trainers at the beginning of the round. Or not at the beginning, but earlier in the round. This bitch no longer has dry skin. Sucks to suck. Although I think dry skin gives it a weakness to fire. So I guess it sucks to suck for me, in this case. Wow, you lived on 1. No! What? Oh, reversal is the one I'm scared of. Okay. Oh, thank God that wasn't reversal. Oh my God. Oh my God, if that was reversal. Oh my God. If that was reversal, that would have been so bad. I always get reversal and revenge confused. Oh, thank God. If that Sucker Punch, you would have died. It wasn't stab, and if revenge didn't do that much, then like a revenge, which was like double powered because it went second, that would have been 120 plus stab, so 180 compared to 70. I don't think I would have died. Oh my God. Oh, Sucker Punch is 80 in this gen? No. It would have been close. So you are right, that was risky. I wanted that thing dead. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay. Thank God I'm like dyslexic or something and I don't actually know how to read the difference between revenge and reversal. I still need to level up. I'll level up in the gym. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. There's not gonna be another Hydreigon, and if there is, I'm leading with my dragon type, so I'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. It'll all be okay. I won't lose this Nuzlocke. Although, Halucha, remember whenever you said that you bet I would have, like, not a lot of deaths by the end of the series? And now, after the... not even after the 5th gym yet, I've lost 3 Pokemon. Are you taking back your faith in me at all? What the fuck is going on here? How am I supposed to... Am I stupid? I'm stupid. And no, I did not read that in chat. I figured it out eventually. I was just blind. Thank you, though. Get my shield on some XP, brother. Like, Carablast is not doing shit for my XP. I mean, to be fair, how the hell was I supposed to know that there was a path on the left? Because, like, on the other side, there wasn't a path. I have no fear. For I am here! I don't know. I'm a nerd. I'm a loser. I should rewatch My Hero. Says nobody ever, except for my sister. Oh, I probably missed a couple of trainers. Hey, can you let me back up, please? I probably missed a couple of trainers. That would be nice to fight for a little bit of levels. Okay, so I made it through your challenge and all, but I'm just gonna dip. Hope you don't mind. Must have been the wind. Battle me. Excuse me. Now that is still Carablast, but evolved. And much better for levels, I'm sure. How does that work? Is there like some sort of correlation between base stat total or just like type of Pokemon and the amount of XP you get from killing it? Like, is there something there? And is there a reason why Blissey and Chansey give so much XP? Is it like based on HP? This is a ground type, so this could be scary, but it's only a Numel. I'm not too concerned about it. Considering I have Scope Lens and high crit rate on Spatial Rend, I'm shocked I haven't seen more crits from it. And when do I get Blue Flare? Sorry, Hawlucha, I know I keep asking questions. It's basically just my way of yapping in Pokemon sense, so that I'm not just sitting here quietly. And plus, I like asking questions. If you ever want to not answer my questions, you can just say no. I've already been over here, right? Yeah. Blue Flare is level 100? Oh, shit. Alright. I can accept that. That's so weird. Why would you give a signature move to a Pokemon that never even fucking learns it in the actual game? What's the point in having that signature move at that point? Only for competitive? Like, that's lame. Hey there, sir. I'm gonna get up close enough to kiss you, and then I'm gonna start healing my Pokemon. That took no damage because Reshiram just carried after your Hydreigon. You get Fusion Flare at level 50 though, okay. Clay, you look so old. You look like you got a wrinkly brain. You only have 3 Pokemon? You can't do anything to me. Slowbro is not strong, so I'm just gonna set up. Has anybody ever noticed that Torch Song, Skeleturgi's, like, specific move, what is it, signature move, is literally just a guaranteed version of Fiery Dance, which Skeleturgi also learns. And if you want to call him Skeledirge, I think Skeleturgi is funnier to say. I'm looking for an Omni boost since I got my normal setup disabled. I'm also gonna heal. I really want my fire move back before I go to the next Pokemon, just in case. Yes, people have noticed that? I was just making sure. Oh! I mean, game notices game, you know? I should probably save at least one Ancient Power just in case there is, like, a bug flying type or something. There's the Omni boost I was looking for. Alright, now I can sweep. Sweep the 3 Pokemon he has. We're on the 5th gym and bro only has 3 Pokemon? Oh, interesting. Now I can Fiery Dance and set up my special attack even more. This is what you get for making me lose my Claydol just because you had a fucking Hydreigon. Why do you have water types, bruh? Why do you have water types? Get the fuck out. Where are my crits? Boring. Hello, Cosmo. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Don't mind me. Just, getting carried by my starter. And don't question why my Reshiram is named Hawlucha. And second of all, don't question why my Reshiram has Spatial Rend. Sock? Bro, why are the lackeys so much scarier than the fucking leader? Totally normal moveset. True. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Very normal moveset. I mean, to be fair, it is normal. The only thing that's not normal is Spatial Rend, which I got as a TM. Spoiler alert. Bum, 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 bum. 5th gym down. Also, his ace was only level 32. So why was the Hydreigon level 31? Why did the lackeys have the same level as the fucking leader's ace? Spatial Rend is totally normal for Reshiram tab. You're so right, you know? Very correct. What other legendary dragon type would have Spatial Rend than the fire-breathing dragon? Totally. Reshiram is the god of space, don't you know? The Pokemon of space. And Zekrom is the Pokemon of time, right? Roar of Time, that's the move Zekrom gets. I just realized both of their Roar of Time is Steel, I know, but both Dialga and Palkia have special type signatures. Clay didn't give you his TM yet? Wait, what? I wasn't even paying attention. Why? Well, I know Dialga gets Roar of Time, but I was wondering... I was mostly conflicted on what typing it was, but it is Steel type, I'm pretty sure. At the web roadblock? Oh, okay. So do I not have access to Surf yet? Because there is an item. Roar of Time is Dragon type? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been so long since I've used a Dialga. Like, I mean, it makes sense, because why would they give him the Steel typing, but not give Palkia the Water typing signature move, but... You're not the one with the Suicune, so I'm not really that concerned. You just have a Croconaw. Will Croconaw evolve into Feraligatr once she gets to that level? I kind of hope not. Feraligator's actually good. Theoretically, wouldn't Vigoroth be with an Eviolite be better than a Slacking because Vigoroth doesn't have the cooldown? Oh, this is an ancient power off. Ah, a crit? Okay. Now where's my crit? I didn't even need one. You are not killing me. But I still want to heal. Just in case. I should probably stop leading with my Reshiram. Because I think my Dusknoir is still only level 30. I should have used Fire Dance. But this still kills, yeah. Oh, hey, crit. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, it's already a Feraligatr. What level does Croconaw evolve? That's 3 misses this stream, chat. 5% chance, by the way. I don't understand the strategic significance of Sweet Scent. It really has no value, but like if you lower something's evasiveness, I guess it'll miss less? Croconaw evolves at level 30? Isn't that early for a starter? Nah, whatever. You've become totally strong? I'm just as strong as I was a while ago. My Reshiram is the same. Yes, it's very early. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't know Froggator evolved so early. Well, I got the TM for Fly. So that's cool. Never mind, I guess it's Fly now. So Surf later? Okay. I was kind of hoping to get Surf now so I could get that item. Well. Bro, this Charmander was nowhere to be seen earlier. Then all of a sudden it's just here. Wait, what Pokemon has anticipation in Gen 5? Is it Gothitelle? In the line? The evolution line? Because for some reason I thought anticipation was unique to Hatterene. I assumed it was Fly at the flying type gym next to the airport. Yeah, you know, if you thought typings would make sense with the HMs you're given, you would be poorly mistaken. Yeah, I think Gothorita might get anticipation. I don't know why I thought it was unique to Hatterene. Maybe just because Gothitelle never really appeared. And like, since Gen 5, Gothitelle is like nowhere to be seen. You hardly ever see Gothitelle or the others. I remember that Gothita line has Frisk. I also know that it has is it Shadow Tag? Why wasn't this my encounter earlier? I mean, I guess I have a print fluff. I can't complain about that. Would have been a nice encounter though. If I could have caught it. No idea if I would have actually been able to do that. Alright. Clay, Cleat, whatever your name is. Cletus. Now, remember the other day when I was talking about how, like... Yeah, thanks, big man. Remember the other day whenever I was talking about how, like, HMs never change throughout games? Why didn't we get more of those? Instead of having Cut in every game or Rock Smash, why didn't we get, like, Web? Why didn't we get Webs? Or whatever. Like, I feel like we could have had an HM for that. I mean, this is the only time we see it. And it's seemingly for no reason. I'm gonna get an encounter before I talk to him. What is this music? Okay, I think I know what the music is about now. This thing doesn't have anything to hurt itself with, right? This is gonna be hard as fuck to catch. This is gonna be very hard to catch. The music is for a boss fight? I don't think you're intended to be able to catch a Kyurem. I'm not gonna be able to catch this thing. I can try. This shouldn't kill. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna take my chances with that. As long as it's in red, does it not matter how much less HP it has, or would it still benefit to have less HP? Imprison, Ice Beam, Ancient Power, and then Dragon Rage or Icy Wind? Well, I'm really just concerned about Ice Beam. Stab Ice Beam on a Kyurem? That can absolutely destroy my team. Like, if I try to send out Wigglytuff, it's losing to that. I guess if it has Dragon Rage, that means I shouldn't take my chances with below 50 HP. Would it be beneficial to lower its HP even more? Because, I mean, I guess I might as well. It doesn't hurt. And at least it doesn't have any self-harming moves. Okay. So now we'll see if Wigglytuff can actually get a sing in. How much damage does it do to me? That's my question. Not as much as I thought, but that's also a non-stat ancient power. I think Ice Beam does a lot more. But it keeps imprisoning. It does have Dragon Rage, not Icy Wind. Icy Wind would have been ideal. Should I swap? I feel like I should swap. I'm not gonna take the time to put it back to sleep. This is going to be the only time I put it to sleep. Ancient Power is super effective against me, but my Hawlucha is much more susceptible to things. Dusk Ball. And plus, I think higher level might make catching things easier. I don't actually know. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and take the chance to heal Prinplup. It only stayed asleep for one fucking turn. Swapping in and out of Wigglytuff is what I'm scared about. I'll go ahead and heal Dusknoir as well. Because Dusknoir should be able to live a couple of hits from this thing. And then I don't want to send this thing back out because I don't know how many ancient powers it's used yet, but if it hasn't used all of them, then it'll probably do good damage to Reshiram. I want to catch this thing. I guess putting this thing to sleep not only is it good for my ability to catch it, but it's also good for survivability. Okay. Wigglytuff, you're up. It does still have more ancient powers. I don't know how many it's used yet, though. I'm just glad it hasn't gotten a Omni boost. I should be able to live whatever move it sends out next, so I can actually stay in and take better advantage of this sleep. And I think we can go ahead and knock out the possibilities of it having Truant, Slow Start, or any other bad abilities. So this would be a solid Pokemon. Yes, it would be another Dragon type on top of the Reshiram, but like, worst case scenario, it's power in the box. Ice Beam would absolutely be double the power of Ancient Power. God damn it. I have Hyper Potions for a reason. I'll use them. I'm nervous that it's gonna wind up struggling because I don't know how much PP Imprison has. It can't be too much though. This is a cave, right? So Dusk Ball should be better than an Ultra Ball. I mean, maybe I can try an Ultra Ball here just to see. Prison is 10 PP. Fuck. So what? That's 10 on that, 10 on Dragon Rage, 5 on Ancient Power, and 10 on Ice Beam? A lot of that's gone by now, probably. But as long as I keep putting it to sleep, it can't use its power points. You know, maybe it's a fancy Kyurem. Maybe it just wants a Premier Ball. You know, maybe it's just fancy. Maybe it wants a Premier Ball. Just feeling a little fancy. No, not fancy. Okay, that's risky range, so I'm gonna heal. Because it definitely still has Ice Beam left. Ice Beam is the move that's used the least. And it's used a lot of in prisons. So it's gonna be out of those real lickety split. This would be so good to get. I just need to catch it. Fuck, if it wakes up, I die. Unless it... Well, I mean, if it doesn't want to use Ice Beam, but I don't want to take that chance. Because Wigglytuff is my best Pokemon for catching things. Because of the Sing. Isn't Kyurem's catch rate super low? Yeah, because it's not a box art legendary like Reshiram and Zekrom are. It's probably more in line with, you know, the legendaries you would think of. Wigglytuff is making the AI play bad for some reason. I don't know why, because like this isn't the first time that's happened either. Like, didn't Wigglytuff also fuck up the AI of the Hydreigon because it made it slam instead of crunch? Or Dragon Breath. It never once Dragon Breath the Wigglytuff, that Hydreigon. We'll see how much it does. At least I know I can live from that much HP. Doesn't Wild AI just pick one of its moves at random? I thought so, but it's never using Ice Beam until just now, and that's probably only because it's out of Dragon Rage. So I think it is fucking with the AI a little bit. I would disable Ice Beam, but if it's out of PP on everything else, then that means that it would just struggle, and that would kill it immediately. Fuck. It does still have Dragon Rage. If it crits once, I'm dead. If only fairy types existed, then I just wouldn't. Well, can fairy types still be affected by Dragon Rage? Probably not, right? So then I just wouldn't have had to worry about that. Can we come to a consensus? Dusk Ball in a cave is better than an Ultra Ball, right? Just clearing that up. It is better, right? Yes? Okay. No, I don't want to use a Dusk Ball while it's not asleep. Missing after an Ice Beam is not good. I may not be able to stay in on Wigglytuff anymore if it keeps Ice Beaming. I know Dusk and Timer Balls will be best. If only I had the option for Timer. Yeah. Okay. I think it's out of everything else. I think it's out of everything else. So I'll heal up the Prinplup and then just start tossing balls, I guess. But it's gonna be struggling. Maybe I should just toss balls with Dusknoir, but I genuinely feel like Prinplup will just be able to more consistently live hits without the risk of a crit, right? Yeah, because it was doing 24 damage, that's why I thought I was safe. It's just random, it's just regular randomized. Like I said earlier, if it gets one crit, I'm dead. Like That's another death. There are heals in battle. Just a regular Nuzlocke. So not only did I just not get to catch anything there, but I also lost my Dusknoir, which was gonna be really good. I've lost 3 Pokemon today. I've lost 3 Pokemon today. Whenever I was doing so good for the most part. Yeah, it's all falling apart. And you know the biggest shitter about that is that what am I supposed to do there? No matter who I had out there, they would have died to a crit Ice Beam. No matter who it was. Every single Pokemon on my team would die to a crit Ice Beam from a Kyurem. Every single one. And then with the Mew, the superpower, the odds of it getting an actually strong and super effective move against my Excadrill. My other 2 deaths were just me stacking Pokemon, but like the 2 actually important ones. Oh my god. That's so devastating. Dusknoir and Excadrill were my first 2 encounters. Prinplup would have survived? You mean my 1 HP Prinplup? That I literally used a turn to heal with my Dusknoir? And plus, crit goes through Eviolite, right? So it would have done a lot more than it would normally have. Didn't notice that? Why do you think I was... my Eviolite Prinplup I absolutely would have had out. And also Prinplup's not a steel type yet. So it would have only been 1/2, not 1/4. That's so tough. I know, Pro, you're fucking right. It's yes, it would have lived the Ice Beam, but in that scenario, I had no ability to heal it. You still got Reshiram? I don't only want Reshiram to be my strong Pokemon. That's not the only... I don't want to just have one strong Pokemon that dies to a simple ground type. Like, you know? I need others. That Dusknoir had Water Absorb. It was completely immune to water types. That would have been so nice to have. And plus, Dusknoir is just bulky in general. He's so... Doesn't he even have a boosted special defense nature? He does, yeah. All that defense, random abilities too? Yeah. I genuinely wonder what that Kyurem's ability was. Because Kyurem without a boring ability like Pressure, and not a bad ability either, could have been fucking crazy to have, but... Didn't even get to see what I had. On the bright side, I only lost one Pokemon from that Kyurem. I only lost one. That is the bright side. I should have just killed it. I really should have just killed it. Fuck. Alright, let's move on. Surely there will be more encounters coming up soon. Surely there's like another route after that cave, right? Or something. Maybe whenever I get Surf, I'll also be able to get a few more encounters to make up for everything. Can't have a Nuzlocke if you don't die, you know? That wouldn't be entertaining. Just gotta stand back up and move forward. I still got some heavy hitters. I still have my Prinplup. I still have my Sceptile. I still have my Reshiram. I still have my Shieldon that has a lot of potential because Bastiodon could get a crazy ability. Dude, imagine my Bastiodon gets Levitate. Now that would be fucking wild now, right? You know, like there's still a lot of potential in this run. I cannot lose all faith. Just gotta keep my head high. But 2.5 hours in, I don't want to end stream, but at the same time, I mean, I'm gonna have to piss and eat lunch eventually. So we'll see what the hell end wants, and then I'm gonna take like it'll be like a minute. Like it won't even be a minute. Right? Simple Bastiodon would be cool. I don't know about simple. Don't forget the most important member, the Wigglytuff that makes the AI be weird. That is true. That like Wigglytuff is like my wild card. Like you never know if it's gonna be good or bad. Because like it kind of just fucks with the AI for some reason. But honestly, if anything, the AI was a bad thing against that Kyurem because it made it so that it wasn't using Ice Beam, so it wouldn't run out of Ice Beam PP first, which would have been ideal. Because then I would have been able to get those out of the way, and then I could have dealt with everything else easily with no fear. So it would have been ideal to not have that fucky AI, but it's whatever. I should probably kill all the Pokemon for their EVs or whatever. Holy shit. I forget how Dragon Rage works sometimes and how it's like actually effective for a long time. Okay, well, N doesn't want anything, but I still want to get out of this cave before I take a break. And I say take a break. I'm not ending stream yet. I do still want to make it all the way through to the next gym before I end the stream. And I also want to, you know, get some more encounters and stuff. This cave had a lot of strong Pokemon in it. It's crazy that the first one I found was a fucking Kyurem. I fucking hate crits, bro. Crits, ruin, Nuzlocke. God damn. At the same time, they kind of make Nuzlocke more fun. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be in here, by the way. I don't actually know for sure. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through because there's like crystals in the way or whatever. Maybe I should get some repels because fighting all these Pokemon is going to get very tiring, especially when my Sceptile doesn't want to do shit. Yeah, this is the correct way to go. Okay. I want to level up my Sceptile, but it's kind of weak, not gonna lie. But so would Wigglytuff, I guess. Oh, my Mighty Yena needs to level up. Once I evolve Shieldon, I'll level up the Mighty Yena. And I may just lead with Prinplup. Honestly, Prinplup is my best non-legendary Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead with Prinplup. Evolving it as soon as possible will be nice. Hey! Hey there, rival. Oh, the professor's here. Sick. Now, who do I give that to? I don't want to drop the Eviolite on Prinplup, so I'm gonna give it to somebody else. Honestly, I could give it to what item is on Reshiram? Oh, we're at the scope one, so never mind. I'll give it to Sceptile. I do not want to be in this cave anymore. What am I supposed to do? This is such a weird cave. Just let me run. I don't want to fight you. I just want to get out of this cave. I hate caves. Pokemon caves suck. Especially when there's a fucking Kyurem that could wipe me at any time. Am I crazy, or are there only ledges that I can go to? Maybe I should have actually read what they told me. And like listened, you know? Maybe I should have just done that. Maybe that could have helped. Maybe I can hop ledges? Nah. Where do I go? And there's the boss music again. Hey there, Kyurem. Imagine I shiny hunted for the Kyurem. That'd be crazy, right? Actual insane. So I need to get over there. But how? Yeah, the only way is to push the crystal towards the electric rock. Oh, does it break it? Seriously? I left to reset my encounter rate. I guess there's no such thing. Yeah, back to the simple Bastiodon idea. I don't think Bastiodon would benefit much from simple. Because, what, you would be able to use simple for his iron defense? But, like, it would make it so that his stuff being debuffed would also double, which would be bad. Yeah, yeah, body press. Yeah, body press is a relatively new move. But there are some good abilities he could get. He could get water absorb, or also, what is it? Storm drain. How about levitate Bastiodon? I did mention that. I think levitate would be really good. And then I'm sure there's others, like the pure powers, maybe. I feel like there's an ability that doubles defenses, but Fluffy isn't the thing. Oh, that's not a ledge. I thought that was still part of the ledge, not gonna lie. I'm dedicated to getting items. If only Delmise existed in this generation, because then he could get Delmise's Steelworks ability and be able to have double stab on steel moves. That would be kind of cool. Ooh, adaptability, that exists, right? Hoopa was a thing. Is Hoopa what normally has adaptability? Who the fuck normally has adaptability? Not Hoopa. I'm fucking stupid. It would be Crawdon, right? So many competitive abilities are post-Gen 5. Is adaptability post-Gen 5? Porygon Z? Oh yeah, Porygon Z, but Crawdon also. I know Crawdon gets it. You can't lie to me. Hey, speaking of simple. Oh, imagine Prinpluff gets Volt Absorb. That'd be kind of cool. Can you let me run, please? I hope Sceptile can learn a rollout, or live a rollout, because I need to run before this rollout gets super strong. There we go. This Prinplup being so fucking slow is so annoying. Getting outsped by a Bibarel. Fucking insane. What is bro looking at? There we go. I need levels, so I gotta fight. Can't be scared to fight forever. I've only lost 4 Pokemon. You know what'd be really nice right here? A Kyurem with Ice Beam that could one-shot. I don't even know what the fuck moves this guy has. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has Dragon Rage. Oh, he has Dragon Claw. That is through Eviolite. A speed boost Garchomp. God, I wish I had Bastiodon by now. Because all these fights are fucking terrifying. Hawlucha, why would you ever tell me to do a level booster? This is horrifying. That wasn't even a crit? Oh god. Why? Hey. Why did they just have a Garchomp? If it was a Gabite, it would be great. If it was a Gimble, it would be great. If it would it would be great. If it was God. Dragon types, pre-fairy typing, were kind of crazy. Thoughts on Regenerator Bastiodon? Yeah, that'd be good. Dragon Claw can't even miss. If only Mighty Unit still had Intimidate. What is Shieldon's physical defense right now? 73 and it would resist. What is Wigglytuff's defense? Only 31. So honestly, Shieldon could live. No, I don't think Shieldon would live. And there's not even any hopes of outspeeding it because it has speed boost. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sack Mightyena? What can live a hit? I don't think Sceptile lives a Dragon Claw. Sceptile doesn't live a Dragon Claw. Prinplup doesn't do enough damage to kill from here. And I'm not risking putting my Reshiram out against a Dragon Clawing Garchomp. I should have just grinded against wild Pokemon. I am my own worst enemy. I should have just grinded. I really should have just grinded. I don't have any priority moves. I don't have any. Because I don't... Do you have quick attack? No. I thought somebody had quick attack. Sceptile has it, but... Okay. Here's the plan. I'm gonna sack Wigglytuff to heal Prinplup. I'm gonna sack Wigglytuff to heal Prinplup. X items? I don't like X items. I might as well just say that they're not allowed because I just don't like them. Why? Oh, right. The first one was a crit. Ah, shit. I have an idea. It's not a good one. Because if this bitch crits, I'm dead. But Dragon Claw only has 15 PP, right? Clearly, if that's the only move it's using, it's its only strong move. I'm not sacking 2 Mons. The only other one I'm willing to sack is Mightyena. I don't want to lose any other Pokemon. If it crits, you get wiped. So now what? What does that gain for me? Did you think this through? No, you didn't. What does sacking this do for me? And this is precisely why I didn't think it would be a good idea. Because look at this now. Now I have something to swap into, but what do I do? Something else to heal Prinplup? Prinplup doesn't kill with one more Bubble Beam. Prinplup doesn't kill with another Bubble Beam. So you know what I would have to do? I'd have to sack Shieldon. Sceptile Leaf Blade might kill, but it doesn't outspeed. It doesn't outspeed, and I don't think it lives a Dragon Claw, and I don't want to take that chance. And I know Sceptile won't outspeed because it's Speed Boost. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Pro Fluff. I would have been better off just PP stalling. It didn't even kill. Well, now I don't even know if Sceptile would have lived a hit. Why did it slash? Why did it slash? You're cursing me by leaving me with only my Reshiram? It did not run out of Dragon Claws. It did not use it enough times. It just didn't want to use it for some reason. And if it wanted to use something super effective, it still could have used Sand Tomb. It did not run out of possible moves. Why did it slash? Unless Dragon Claw only has 10 power points, which I doubt, it did not run out. It's gonna curse me by leaving me with only my Reshiram? Oh my god, I gotta get out of here. I need to rebuild a team. Which, aka, put everything in the box on my team. Crit anyway, so PP stalling wouldn't have worked either. I don't think you realize how Pokemon works. It's entirely RNG, it's not preset. So if I had still been on Prinplup, it wouldn't have had that crit right there. It could have crit sooner, it could have crit later, but it wouldn't have been guaranteed in that certain turn. Did he use multiple on the Wigglytuff? I think it just straight up one-shot it. Wigglytuff didn't live very long. So it used 2 Dragon Claws and Wigglytuff because it got it really low in one hit, I'm pretty sure. And then used 1 on Shieldon, used multiple on Prinplup, but I don't know how many specifically. Never used 1 on Reshiram. I'm pretty sure it still had a Dragon Claw left. At least one. This team had so much potential, dude. It had so much potential. Wigglypuff passed its magical power to Reshiram. I hate looking at this death box, bro. I hate looking at it. Oh, no. I don't even have enough Pokemon to form a full team. I should have killed that fucking Kyurem. Because I'm willing to bet if I had my Dusknoir, I would have been able to kill that Garchomp because it had Shadow Sneak, which is a stab priority move instead of a weak-ass quick attack. Don't crits and catch chances work the same in Pokemon? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's nothing preset about them though. What level does Bronzor evolve? I know for 100% that catch chances are calculated and set when you enter the battle and only modified when you deal damage to a Pokemon. I have no idea. 33? That'll be a while. Is this what I get for trying to act positive a second ago? Yeah, Woobat's friendship based. I know. It doesn't enjoy positivity. Doesn't support it. You know, if I had Surf or somebody tell me where the fuck the fishing rod is, please. Where is the fishing rod? I need to know. Where is the fishing rod? Because that would open up a couple more encounters at the very least. You can tell that to me while I'm pissing, because I'm gonna be right back. And I'm also going to be getting water. You have bad news about fishing rods? Can't be that bad. Right? Surely it can't be that bad. Post Elite 4? Alright, time to grind. So I gotta lead with Woobat to try and evolve it. Apparently there's only the Super Rod that you unlock post-game. That's really fun. That's just really great. You know what? It was bad luck because I never named any of my Pokemon, so I'm going to the name rater. I don't know which building will be theirs, but I'm going to the name rater. Did you get your Pansage? Yeah, I did. Thanks to Halucha. Halucha, you still there? On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked am I? Surely there's like a Trubbish encounter somewhere in here, right? Oh my god. Please don't. Okay, that's a really great ability. Surely there's encounters somewhere that I missed. Like a 4, I think. So you say I'm not totally fucked? Is that what you think? What the hell is going on up here? Okay. Probs be fine. Yeah, surely I'll be fine. Where the hell is the name murder? I genuinely have no clue where he's at. I just know it's here, somewhere in the city. Man, this is why I miss the 3D games, when the EXP share is universal for all your Pokemon and it's just always on. It's not a held item, I do sometimes miss that. Maybe they're in here. Doubtful. I love how y'all are just letting me run around without a clue. Wow, this is really helpful, Matt. Cool. I'm just gonna run around with Woobat, you know? That's part of what it's going to be. Apparently there's a park in the city you're in with encounters. There's a park? Where? I feel like I've already explored most of it. Like, I mean, I see the park, but I don't see any encounters. Oh, that's black 2 and white 2. Cool. I never did see what was in this hotel. I might as well just explore at this point, because if I try to do any progression, I'm just gonna lose more Pokemon. Oh wait, I've already been here. This is that one evil area. Whenever it comes to this Pokemon series, I don't want to do any off-grinding series or any off-screen grinding, because if something happens, I want it to be recorded, and I want it to be on stream. So y'all gotta stay here with me throughout the grinding as well, or you can just leave me alone and I'll be streaming by myself with no buddy. Oh god, I was already in there. I figured if there were trash cans in that area, there would be like a Garbodor encounter or something. Maybe I just don't look hard enough. What's in here? Cool, lemonade. That really does make up for a lot of my problems. Route 5 and 16. Well, if there's any static encounters you know of. And what do you mean seems to only be on those? Like Trubbish? Because that would, if there's like a Pokemon that pops out of something, that would count as a static. Although I'm not convinced static Pokemon are randomized. I should probably check that. I think there's a way for me to check that. Checking static ones now, okay. And then there's also gift Pokemon, but I think you already did that with the 3 monkeys. The elemental monkeys, if you will. I want to check to make sure I did randomize static Pokemon. Yeah, so I changed static Pokemon, but legendaries to legendaries and normal to normal. So static Pokemon should be randomized, and they won't be able to give me legendaries, but they can still give me good Pokemon. Not static, sadly, but yeah, Trubbish, okay. And I mean, maybe there's a route I missed. I doubt it, but maybe. Unfortunately, Woobat's been in the fucking computer for a while, so I haven't. I'm gonna have a long way to go with it. So Route 6, Chargestone Cave, Driftveil City, Driftveil Drawbridge, Route 5, Nimbasa City. Was there a way for me? Did I ever? No, I did do the Route 16 encounter. I remember doing that one. I'm assuming that's blocked off somehow, but I might as well go check it out. Because if I can go past Route 16, then maybe I can get something. Yeah, it's blocked off by strength, I think. No, it's blocked off by these guys. Did I ever go to the Relic Castle? If Holucha was here, they'd probably know. I don't know if I can make it there, because I might need, like, Surf or something. Or maybe Strength as well, but I don't think I ever went there. Static ones that apparently exist are Manhattan, Desert Resort, Fungus, Route 6 and 10 hidden as Pokeballs, but there's infinite, so I don't know if you count those. I don't think I'm going to catch one of those because those weren't randomized. The Fungus wasn't randomized for me. Amoonguss, so probably not that one either. Musharna in the Dreamyard Zorg and the Lost Lorn Forest, and of course the Volcarona. You say of course as if I know about the Volcarona. This is my first time playing through this. So there's a Desert Resort. That's what's down here, right? Just to the left somewhere. How do I make it there? Have I never explored in this area? I feel like I never fought any of these trainers. Yeah, because I never did. Did I just walk through here without ever exploring? I must have. What level is everything going to be? Oh, 21? Okay, so this is good lower leveling grinding for my weaker Pokemon, I guess. Should be low risk, but you never know. Volcarona and Relic Castle. Cool. So that's where I'm going, but I'm assuming I can't reach it there if it's a static Volcarona. So I'm assuming I can't actually make it there. It's level 70? Yeah, then. Yeah, that's no good. I wonder where Holucha went. They're probably busy. I mean, at least now I have Bronzor that I can use for sleeping things with Hypnosis instead of Sing. Like, it's not all bad. It's not all bad, and I still have my Reshiram. So like, it's still, there's still hope. You might be able to get the Darmanitan level 35 and Zoroark level 25, but I haven't played Gen 5 too much, so I don't know the map. I don't know the map either. Hello, Emily. How's it going? Where did you say the Zoroark was? Let me see. Lost Lorn Forest. Where the hell is that? I've been there, right? Oh, I can't use that inside. I think I've been there. So I must have just missed that. I must have just missed the static somehow. This is a bit of a scuffed map. Oh, the Dream Yard's all the way back here? What level's the Musharna? Because I never got that one. Lost one forces up here. Level 50? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get that. I'll be locked behind something else since the gift Zorua is locked behind freaking Celebi. Something tells me all the gift Pokemon are gonna be locked behind something. Okay, shit, I can get an encounter here. Maybe? There we go. Okay. I'll take it. I mean, it's another water type and it's another psychic type, but you know, I'll take it. I'll use Kingler to get it low. Because I don't think I never came here. I know I definitely never came here. Ow. Rude. Fuck. I'm just gonna bring the Reshiram back out. I don't want to chance losing my Kingler. Damn crits, bro. This has been rough. This has been a tough day. I went from 1 death to 9. 1 death to 9, bruh. That's so tough. That might be some of the worst luck I've ever had in my life. Oh my god, just catch. I don't want to deal with this right now. I already had enough trouble earlier trying to catch a fucking Kyurem. Literally, basically 1 HP, asleep, dusk balls inside of a cave. Couldn't fucking catch it. I'm like, that's... Oh my god. Oh, is it not getting damaged by Sandstorm? It must be Overcoat. I wasn't even noticing. My brain's out of it. Maybe I should take a break. maybe I should save continuing this for after after this weekend. Maybe I should save it. Maybe I should. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Who did I give the lucky egg to? The Woobat, right? Oh, you guys aren't trainers? Okay. What's the ability? Oh yeah, I can check that. Sandvale. And Modest. I'll take Modest for sure. What's down from here? Because you said there was something directly in the resort, right? Sandvale's kind of sucky? Yeah. I was kind of hoping it was Clefable's ability, which is like Magic Guard, so it doesn't take damage from non-attacks. I was trying to think of it. If statics aren't randomized, then that's unfortunate. I really wanted to have statics randomized. They should be randomized. But the fact that Fungus wasn't, that's giving me doubts. Like, a lot of them. To be fair, there aren't that many statics in this game. Yeah, but I even just rechecked my randomizer, like the application, and it said that my settings had it so that statics were randomized. Oh, but you know what? I wonder if statics randomized to other statics. I wonder if that's what that setting meant. Because I had a setting, right? It had a setting where it's like legendaries to legendaries and normal to normal. I wonder if that meant that it's not random Pokemon, it's random statics. And so I wonder if maybe Fungus just happened to get randomized back to Fungus. And so maybe for Darmanitan it'll be like Volcarona or something. I wonder if that's how it works. I swear to God, if Darmanitan or one of the statics gets randomized to fucking Amoonguss. I might as well just let myself wake up. There's no way this does a lot of damage, right? That's a crit. I don't think so. It might just be normal statics won't become legends and legend statics won't become like Weedle. Like, that's what I thought whenever enabling it, but the fact that I got Fungus from that one static, we'll see if I get Darmanitan from this one. Because if they're not randomized, they'll still use the statics. But, like, I don't know. You know? I don't know. Can you wake up, bro? Amoonguss ain't bad? Amoonguss ain't bad. I know. You know, I would just rather better things currently. Why are we hating on my boy? Because grass poison isn't a great typing. I need, like, ground types. I need a... Well, I have water types. I mean, I guess I do need a grass type, but, like, an electric type would be better, you know? Like... Super bulky stall. I had that, and it got killed and murdered. Are there trainers here? Is that a trainer up there? This place looks like a nightmare. Where's the static at? I already got my desert resort encounter, by the way. This is still technically the same area. Had the same name. I should stop leading with Woobat. No, but I need to lead with Woobat because I need to run around with it. I partially wish this was my encounter, specifically because of how earlier I was mentioning Magmar. And the fact that I got the Magmarizer. I wish you could refight trainers and like just use them for XP so that you could like have a set person that you can predict every time, have the same levels every time, stuff like that. Instead of having to take your chances with bombs and seeing if they have something busted. Like this guy, for all I know, could have a Kyogre, you know? Doesn't, but that would have been scary. Golurk doesn't learn any ground moves, right? So I can safely go into Rush Around. Oh no, Mega Punch. If only I still had my Ghost type. That's why I play ROM hacks. They're harder, but I enjoy the randomizers more and they allow you to rebattle. Yeah. I enjoy randomizers and I enjoy ROM hacks too. I just wanted to play Black and White for the first time. And I thought I'd do it with something special. And then the game is punishing me for it. It has magnitude, I'll be fine. I mean, what else can I do? It's not like anything else I have can kill it. Oh my god, that is 4 spatial Ren misses today. And I know for a fact I haven't used that move 80 times. Oh, right, it has Sand Veil. You mind not using Sand Veil? Thank you. Annoying ability only in this area? Yeah. And the Slowking just happens to be found in this area. I need to go back to that route that had the Blissey in it, because that would be good for grinding. So helpful. Just murder a million Blissey. Well, that also boosts my Reshiram's HP, EVs, so. If I had a poison type, that'd be great. So, I mean, honestly, Amoonguss wouldn't be bad. Oh, that's what you meant by Darmanitan thing. And then this is this another encounter? Yes. Okay, well, I don't have to go anywhere else to find Blissey. Okay. Well, that's my encounter. So I have yet another Wigglytuff situation here, it would seem. Okay, double slap might take a while to get through this. That felt like that did a lot, so I'm gonna go someone else. W stall only against special attackers, which that Garchomp was not. If I run into another Garchomp, I'm dead. Because I don't have any ice types. I'm just dead. Oh, you can heal. Oh, this is gonna be a fun catch. I mean, my physical attack is much better than my special. Oh, that almost killed. Just get caught. Please don't make me waste too much time here. Just get caught. And then I'll go catch the Darmanitan. Or the static. It's weak to physical, but minimize? I don't think you realize, if this bitch takes one hit from a Garchomp, it's dead. I don't have the time to use minimize in situations like that. So I need fast Pokemon that are good typing, that are strong, and or bulky. And good types for resistances. I'm so glad I didn't get that. Depends on the ability. It could be amazing or just terrible. True. True. Abilities can, after all, make or break certain Pokemon. I'm not going to lead with a Woobat against this thing. I'm just going to start off with Kingler. I'm not going to catch all of them. I'm only going to catch one. I don't know why I'm saving. Well, actually, just in case I accidentally close the game or something, I should probably save. Wouldn't want it to crash now, would we? Because then I would have to lose all that progress and replay through all of that. Alright. How do I awaken it? Do I have to have strength? I might have to have strength in order to do that. Ground types are so strong in this game. I wish losing Sceptile, bro. I'm still so upset about losing my Sceptile. This is a tough day. Like a really tough day. Losing 8 Pokemon in one stream is fucking crazy work. Did I miss Metal Claw? What is up with my luck? I swear to God. Did I miss a fucking end? There's no way it got Snow Cloak. Because isn't that its normal ability? Swear to God, I'm neither dyslexic or Bulbapedia is just dumb. Apparently you need a Rage Candy Bar to get the Darmanitan. I don't even know how the fuck to get one of those. You're telling me instead of a Blissey, I could have gotten a Meloetta? And since it's a low-level, pretty weak legendary, I actually could have caught it. But instead, I get a Blissey as my encounter. Either wait for winter time or beat the game. So I'm here for nothing. That's what you're telling me? I'm here for nothing other than these. I mean, I still got these encounters, so I guess it's still fine. What else can be found in this cave? Like, what? Are there any items in here? You got a Blissey? And I got a Slowking. Okay, seriously, show me the Blissies, not the Meloetta, please. Like, come on. I mean, surely Meloetta's a legendary, right? So surely it gives decent XP. And it has quick attack too. This would have been such a nice legendary to catch. Would have been so much nicer than trying to catch a fucking Kyurem. I think you get the fossils here. Okay, so I can go further down. I do wish I'd known about this place sooner. Because whenever I was coming through this route, I had no idea this existed. By the way, I'm assuming that Blissey is like one of the rare encounters here. So how lucky do I have to be to get the rare encounter that is worse than, you know, the main encounter? I'm a little unlucky, but it's alright. I still have the Reshiram, you know, that makes up for all my bad luck, I guess. Because for some reason the Garchomp Slash, I'm still not convinced it ran out of power points for Dragon Claw. I'll have to look back on that, but I'm not convinced that it lost all its power points on Dragon Claw. Honestly, Woobat might be able to kill Meloetta. That does a lot more damage than I thought it would. And that does a lot less damage than I thought it would. So I can't get the Darmanitan. I don't remember. How do you... You have a psychic gem on you? How does one revive a fossil? You find a backpacker who gives you a choice between cover fossil. I don't think the type of fossil matters for me. Well, I mean, it will matter because it will change which Pokemon it is, but I don't know which one is which. Because, like, they'll both be randomized, so... Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get through there without falling into the sinkhole. Wow, the berry. Is there also a TM down here? Because I don't know if you've noticed this, but getting lucky TMs is pretty important. The Green City Museum. Okay, so that should be doable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap. Bronzor, you can live that, right? I should probably not take my chances. Explosion is a little scary, but it'll be fine. Oh, it just didn't use it. Well, I only have so many spatial rends, so would you do me a favor and use Explosion? That works too. Crazy how I've gotten more flamethrower crits than spatial rend crits. So what if I walk into this one? Oh, it's just gonna be right next to the other one, huh? Yeah. So... How do I... Oh, I didn't fight you. How do I get to the other area? Do I have to, like, get out of the sinkhole somehow? Didn't the doctor dude just say walk and don't run? Oh, I didn't actually read what he said. He may have. Okay, so I'll just walk. Easy as pie. Man, I'm so hungry. I wanna get back to a good place. So I don't want to end the stream without, you know, being in a solid place. I'm asking because that's all I was able to read. Well, I'll try it. It's 1:45 for me and I haven't eaten anything today. Huge. Alright. So I can't even go to the fucking bottom? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's revive that, and then that'll be the end of the stream. And then, well, before I end stream, I will, of course, put my team back together. Let's see, you said Nakreen. I'm gonna heal. Well, I guess I can heal after I get the new Pokemon, because I'm not gonna be going into any more battles. Museum! Where are you, museum? That's not the museum. That's the gym. Where's the museum? Museum! Where's the museum? None of these places look like a museum. Where's the museum? Is this the museum? Wait, can I go up here? What the hell? There's back doors? Nice back door. Museum? 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 I don't care. Museum? Museum? Maybe the gym is a museum. Oh yeah, it is. That makes sense. Now, where do I revive this fossil of mine? Oh, the gym leader? Do I have to talk to the gym leader? Or do I talk to you? No, I talk to the gym leader. Gym leader! Never mind. That bitch over there said that the gym leader did the thing, so you know, gotta go to the source. Yeah, it's probably the entrance. I just don't want to talk to any of these people. I do indeed have a fossil. Bring me back. Let me predict. Rayquaza. Did that just fucking say fungus? Did that just fucking say fungus? I need a grass type. I need a grass type. I should have picked the Arcan fossil. I should have picked the Arcan fossil. Do fossils count as static? I guess they would. Okay, well, if only I looked at the fucking Blissy's item. It had a cover fossil. Wow, I'm so glad the cover fossil was the one I picked. What the fuck are the odds of that? Like, what the fuck? What are the odds? What's the Blissy's ability? Poison heal? I don't have a toxic orb. But that would be really good. A Blissey with poison heal sounds fucking nuts. I really don't like Woobat. If you have anything with a stealing move or ability, you can just farm Blisseys and see if you can get another fossil. I mean, held items are randomized. So it would have to be more cover fossils, which is just infinite fungus. That would just wind up with me having way too many fungus, especially since one of the statics in the game. Because here's the thing, my rule for statics is that if there's an infinite amount of a static, then I'm allowed one of each static. Or I'm allowed one of that static. I'm not allowed to get infinite of them, but I'm allowed at least one. But if my fossil's a fucking fungus, you know, there's no... And then the fungus got randomized to a fungus, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you grabbed your mon. I know. I'm not allowed to name him fuck. Perfect. Banned because people did that in online battles? Mm-hmm. truly disappointing. This has gone from being one of my best ever Nuzlocke runs to one of the worst. There's not even any point in me checking the Fungus's ability because, like, it's just gonna turn into an Amoongus later. Like, very soon, as long as I keep grinding. I may genuinely have to grind off stream. That where chatter would record your voice. Oh yeah, I know about the chatter one. Oh wow, levitate. Completely means ground types. And if only that wouldn't, you know, go away when you evolve. I don't think Ass Gobbler would be banned, so I can just do Ass. I don't have to say Rs. Do I have a way of poisoning my Blissey? I don't think I do. Let's see. Can anybody learn Spatial Rend? That is so funny. Fucky can learn Spatial Rend. Yeah, I can do Ass Gobbler. Spatial Rend Fucky. Fucky is literally the replacement of Fucky's literally the replacement of Wigglytuff. It's just going to be a weird-ass Pokemon that can, for some reason, learn Spatial Rend. With a plus special attack nature? True! Something tells me Fiery Dance on Blissey isn't going to do anything for me. Might as well try. I should probably teach the Blissey Headbutt, though. Just gonna be better Wigglytuff because it can learn powder moves too. True. Yeah, stab headbutt on Blissey should be good. Wigglytuff lives on in Spirit. So do all the other 9 Pokemon that I have lost. They all live on in Spirit. Oh, wait, I can give the Black Sludge to Amoongus. That's not too bad. If only Black Sludge applied poison instead of just dealing damage. Because otherwise, that would have been cool. But yeah, I can give this to... What? How do you evolve Amoongus? Something tells me it's not a Leaf Stone. Yeah, it's not a Leaf Stone. Do I have anything that would make use of this? If I had a Chansey, the Eviolite would be top tier, actually. But no, I just had to get a Blissey. Okay, well, this has been interesting. So, expect a grinding stream next week. I'm gonna pause that. Definitely expect a grinding stream next week. Because I'm not doing this now. And I don't want to do it off stream. Oh my god. Level 39 Evo? Alright. And you say with Toxic and Giga Drain, do you mean it'll learn those on its way to level 39? Or it'll evolve and then learn those? Level 50 learn Spore, level 60s. Something Amoongus learn Spore. 28 Giga Drain? Do I have Giga Drain? Oh, it's only level 25. Okay. Yeah, so this team, honestly, this team isn't bad, right? It's lacking a lot of type coverage because I have 2 psychic types, 2 water types, a normal type. But overall, once they evolve the Bronzor and the Fungus, I think this will be a pretty solid team. 32 Toxic? Okay, cool. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a blast editing this VOD. your team is like really heavy stall right now. It really is. My only damage is Reshiram and Kingler. Slowking will be good for damage because it learned fucking Fiery Dance. So I can just boost it to its special attack using that. Slowking will be good. I have faith in Slowking. I do have faith in Slowking. It just needs better moves. Because right now it has Water Gun and Confusion, but once it has like Psychic and... What water moves are good other than Scald? Does Scald exist? Does Scald exist in this game? Because if I can get Scald, that'd be great. I might be stuck with like Bubble Beam or something as my best water move though. Because like I don't want Hydro Pump. Because that can miss. And clearly the game makes me miss a lot more than what the accuracy says it will. I hate the natures of some of these Pokemon, bro. Because why do I have a plus attack nature minus defense nature Bronzor? Scalder, Hydro Pump, those are really the two best special water moves that I can have. What a shame. Oh yeah, my Kingler's minus attack nature. I forgot about that. Then Blissey is minus special defense nature. That's literally the worst nature change. That's literally the worst lowered stat to have on a Blissey. That's crazy. It only learns Water Pulse by level up. I mean, Water Pulse is better than fucking Bubble Beam at least. Maybe I'll get a Scald TM. Somehow. When do I run into... Surely there's a TM store somewhere, right? Where is that? I mean, I guess I'm not that far into the game, right? So it's not like I've missed it. Well, maybe I have. Because there was like a farming market earlier, right? I guess I can go visit that and see what was in there. Because surely you can actually buy stuff there. I'm not going to have a lot of money though, because I spent it all on balls and potions. But like, it would be a good goal to have. Oh, I lost my fly. Let's see if anything else can learn it. These are some weird Pokemon to learn fly. I'm never going to use fly on them because it doesn't make sense. So I'm never going to use it as a move. But having it as an HM is... I just don't want to have to sacrifice a Pokemon on my team for that. Driftvale Market. Oh, and then there's also a move tutor somewhere. Alright, I'll explore Driftvale a little bit more. I guess I'll continue the timer. Okay, what do you have? Moo Moo Milk? Moo Moo Milk's not bad. That'd be 6k? Not worth it. Okay. Boost special, boost spoof, super effective stuff, so spoofed. I don't fucking know how to read. You're sold out? Lame. Use their herbs? Honestly, I do need a couple heal powders. Wow, this is a great market. Where the fuck is the move tutor? That's all I'm interested in at this point. You a move tutor? Nah. I'm not crazy, right? It said there was a move tutor here. Move tutor's house. Okay. So I gotta find a house. Move tutor? You are not a move tutor. Move tutor? You're not a move tutor. You're not a move tutor either. Move tutor? There's no way you're a move tutor. Move tutor? Oh, it's a bigger house. Move tutors are bound to be rich, right? Yeah, move tutor. Or just a shell bell giver. Move tutor? No move tutor? Okay, move tutor? I don't have a Minchino, but Basculin would be kind of cool. Well, Basculin without adaptability, actually, that would be kind of rough. Move tutor? Move tutor. Are you kidding me? Oh, you have to have a hard scale. Move tutor. What the fuck is the point of having a move tutor if you can't use it? What is the point? What is the point? Like, I'm baffled that that even exists if you can't use him. Whatever. That's it for me. That I've been live for 4 hours. That is it for me. I'm gonna save. And then once it saves, I'll pause the timer. 9:40. That's the time. Okay. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed my suffering, please do come back for more, and I'll see you in the next one.